Began 3.5 months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They're now throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes it second down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Inside the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Brad made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Buffaloes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Third down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Can he make it to the marker? He shreds the tackle. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
The Red Raiders moving quickly down the field here. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
looking downfield. It's Lawrence. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the right side. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He's going to avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They get him back, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
And the Buffaloes will have first and 10 here. Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Great connection there to move the sticks. With every 1st down completion, this offense just builds more and more confidence.
The Buffaloes line it up with 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They test the middle there, but get nothing. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. A direct snap. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Lawrence. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
That's how you close a half off of this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense with a pre-snap movement of its own. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Using his legs on the scramble. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Moves out of the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Now it's 2nd down here. No press here. The defense backing away. The pass rush closing in. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffs.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Well, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Back to pass. It's Lawrence. Pressure is coming. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Stop right there at the line, no gain. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. He's on to move it away now. Here's the punt, high in the air. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Heading left after the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down to 17. The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The shotgun running play call. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Lawrence. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So 2nd and 10 there as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And the Buffaloes will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Good pass to the flat to a receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. There's contact in the throw. Finds his man. It's Nicholson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. I'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And Looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Colorado. And that will give them the lead now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. There's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick-6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So Kirk, Colorado has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw to the left side. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. 1 possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. And all of a sudden, we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 28. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Gets it out quickly to the left side. finally they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's got it on a crossing route. And the runner brought it down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Here we are late in a close game. Short play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Grinding away with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He lets it go. What a catch! That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Boy, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And the Buffaloes will try to keep this drive moving. Now they're running on the toss. And he's stopped after gaining 3 yards. So 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This is important, a chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Lawrence. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking for a late deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Texas Tech. No chance to catch him there.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the PAT is good. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And it's a kneel down. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.